Yeah, I grew around the shit, but what it did to me, it made me look my flaws like Kintsugi. And I've been around the block, you've seen this movie. It's like they boxed on my image, but they didn't zoom me. So I'm moving on, changing with this uniform. They said I'd never make it when I'm locked inside this cubicle. The usual bottom of the barrel that they choose you from, just to place you 6 feet deep at your funeral. Yeah, holding up the worlds on his shoulders.
Premier Battles, we are at the Plug 1.5 in London. Everybody make some goddamn noise. We're about to get straight into this, man. Battler on my right hand side, please make some noise for Sam Hypes.
Bow to my left, Barbarian shit. Yeah. I'm like, aye kid, let's go, man.
I kid you not, that I kid is not on my level. This my platform and I'll kick you off. Let's kick this off to your face. Straight talking facts, not in riddles. No kid pen can't contain me like Tommy Pickles. Boy, you know you fucked up. You've really done it this time. Beating's overdue and it's all for you and they won't deny. It's like being young at a theme park. We've all done it and tried. You know you get told, kid, you ain't big enough for this ride. Cause you are basic, I am next gen. You can forget what you expect. Of course you feeling comfy, kid. You lying in your deathbed. They know I'm out of the world with this. Compared, I've got the best pen. With this kid, watch me turn alien like Ben 10, the Barbarian. So cold to make you think the gang is a threat. But kid been falling apart just playing charades, you know, blagging your head. I don't care how bad you think you are. And the gangs that you rep, I was there when you battled Cramp Twins, rooted and couldn't handle a tech. I'm in your face right now, demanding respect, trying to work out how to beat me. Brain cells pouring out the side of his head, cause you couldn't write around to take me down, right until your hands hurting. They know it, damn certain. Right now, past curving, on cold for the way I'm here to beat on kid like a bad parent. But you need to learn how to show respect, sonny, cause you won't get lucky. So take naughty step to me means the kid get punished. You came to die. Shit just got so real. Amateur to a show reel. From the start, I had the body covered with the pen. Michael Schofield, honest, truly, it's not a movie. Honest, yo! Honest, truly, it's not a movie. A series of planning before I have to take out I like John Abruzzi. I'm not for losing to an opportunist. You chose to come to me for war, knowing full well I am on a level that you still reaching for. What the fuck you speaking for? For kid to stand at my level, kid needs to power up like the Beetle Boys. Instead, he talks about guns, girls, gangs and tries reeling you in. He'll jump around in my face when he raps like this, just to see if I give in. Boy, you can throw a tantrum, it don't mean that you win. I'm saying super nanny, I'm showing you how to deal with this kid. I mean, first round I'll just play with him. Second we'll see a massacre. Then third we'll see his coffin close. That's time, Sam Hypes. Trust me, you don't want this smoke. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to London. Matter of fact, get the fuck out. Oh, I thought Premier Battles will have good news for me. But I don't see what this hype is about. I'm lining them out. Cause I've been in this for some years, and nowadays I'm getting overlooked. But I know change gonna come, yeah, when Sam cooks. You've been rapping along. And I'm guessing your intention is to go far, but saying yes to every battle just makes you the most consistent filler on any card. You nursery rapper. But I get the fact that you can rhyme star with car and make it a bar. But with me, I like cocktails on a pub crawl, you know. I punch at every bar, you're unwanted. You're unwanted, unneeded, but somehow they still book you on these cards. I guess somebody gotta be looking up just to tell us that we stars. You battle raps D-. I mean, just be happy it's still a pass, bro. Till the ace gets pulled on you by the smartest boy in the classroom. This a mismatch. Netball, big strap, he keep my leg warm. So if I walk dressed like I'm doing yoga in the 80s, just know I kept the pistol with the leg warms. Trouble. You said you keep a shotty in the tripod case? Well, since we from the same bits, let's walk. If Sam pop up, I'm grabbing your bags. Nigga, what are friends for? If I lift the skin, Nah, fuck that. I don't need to lift the thing. You in my bits. I can have 100 man here, but whistling. My young buck. My young buck.
Spice?
Yeah. If I lift the skin, nah, fuck that. I don't need to lift the thing. This is my bits. I can have 100 man here, but whistling. My young buck go ask you where you from, then start dipping him. Cause we don't care where you began, boy. This the ends. This the bits. Show some respect if you the new guy in town. My heater tucked. So I ain't trying to cool hype down. I'm trying to welcome you in with courtesy. English style, you know, get the tea. But his tea white. You get it? From the look of it, this shit is weak. I'll split his beam. Yeah.
Talk your talk.
I'll split his beam. Boy, I'm gang like e-scooters on the M-way. Therapist. This shit supposed to provide him with some headspace. If it warm up, it's a light trend. Boy, I ain't skipping leg day. You gonna kill him at the start. That's how you dead hype in the best way. Round one.
Barbarians! Yo! Fucking barbarians! That means grown men in stab vests who looks pathetic when they wearing them. It's pointless, I'm so sharp I cut through body like cesarean with a mark I leave that's permanent. The edge you think you've built on road, it's set in stone, I'm curbing it, no lying. No denying, we both did academy, but only one of us went rising. I did Apex twice, all the smoke, anarchy, I was invited. You had a 2-on-2 with Bracy where you both got took down by twins. Then you choked against Deviant in a battle that's not exciting. I mean, it's like that movie Holes, we see a kid put to work inside pit. So fuck all of your excuses, I'm a dead you bad. You couldn't handle cramped twins, no excuse you have. You couldn't take on roots with the best you had. A nice old kid in the room trying to work out tech like Dexter's lab, but you was a class clown, you was a class clown. Weak, no good come from being round him. An embarrassment to your team, you were so wet we saw you drowning. I jumped online to dig up dirt, find out shit about him. The more I dug, the more I saw that there is fuck all about, kid. You are pointless, boring, in no one's ratings trust. You're a sleep vest, when you rapping, you ain't entertaining us. Every time it's all the same thing, I'm armed and I'm dangerous. Boy, I've got arms to make you lose your mind like Otto Octavius. So I will break the body, we really seeing kids snapping. Don't know why you here though, cause you don't get no win, laddie. You just peddling on and then wound up in my spin classes. They gave me a kid I didn't want. Adam Sandler, Big Daddy. You battle on your own. Yo, you battle on your own, you choke, always you weak. With Bracy by your side, okay, although you got beat. You need your team to back you up. They should have told you now, see, kid, you're old enough to go out and stand on your own 2 feet instead of acting like a bitch. It's no wonder Bracy wifed him and he only thinks he's big. Yo! It's no... Acting like a bitch! It's no wonder Bracy wifed him, and you only think he's big when he's got his mates behind him. And he likes to say they're here just in case it's violent till the machines rise up out of nowhere like Tracy Island. So you can do that same old shit. Sure, it's not working. Kid talking to an animal while wishing things were better like the Fairly Odd Parents. Now, these people here observing, they can see his coffin's closed. That's time. It's Sam Hypes, and trust me, you don't want this smoke.
Let's go.
This kid disappointed. I mean, they built up hype for nothing. Like, when I was a kid, my mom would say, Eric, we are going to have McDonald's. And come home with some Hovis bread, a burger patty, and some onions. The kid disappointed. And Trouble, you the one I'm disappointed at, bro. I mean, 10 years plus of friendship, you finally got into this position of power and gave me this dead hype like Pokemon Go. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. But you see that disappointment? Man, it's been burning up inside of me. I saw the card, iKid vs Sam Hypes, and thought, fuck. How high was I when I agreed? I mean, you lot witnessed it just now. You know what happens at events when Briggsy announces the next battle with Sam Hypes? Yeah? Everyone says, I just rolled a zoo, and that was the perfect damn time. You getting smoked. Yeah, I kid, but it's no joke. Big stick, we get a jump in hype, it's a pogo. Hold this. Eat shells or hold clips. I swapped a sub for a skinny shorty. I call it the pre-COVID.
Let's go.
I said, hold this. Eat shells or hold clips. I swapped the sub for the skinny shorty. I call it the pre-COVID, the whole stick, part ways. I'm Moses. You in the shit like when wifey changed hairs and you ain't noticed. Saturday night. Yeah. Let him know. I said, hold this. Eat shells or hold clips. Or whole clips. I swapped the sub for the skinny shorty. I call it the pre-COVID, a whole stick, part ways. I'm Moses. You in the shit like when wifey changed hairs and you ain't noticed. Saturday night, if hype there, then I'm running to the motive. His hope dead, his love next, I'm just running through emotions. Yeah, I'm a fucking chef. But that ain't part of me. I really do this. I'm talking knife skills on point. I skin a sardine with a toothpick. You pricks. And all of you pricks think my occupation makes me less gang. And that really got me till it's 3, 5, and an 8. The gun sequence in Fibonacci. You an animal on paper, but in real life, that's origami. So the chef gon' cook you in this box. Yeah, this shit hibachi. My whole team carry instruments, Barbarians, Liberace, and we won't stop till I on top of the pyramid like Illuminati. Who gonna stop me? You fucking piss me off, cause I was watching. Bro, you piss me off, cause I keep watching your battles like, yeah, Sam Hypes, he's really about to be killing something. Then you never get to the punch, and it always ends up in the biggest upset. Like when my daughter builds up her Lego just to knock it all down. Oh, you don't see the thing that bugs me? I just sat there and watched something get built to nothing. Round 2.
You told major concerns you travelled 200 miles in the back of a car with cramped legs just to battle. No one gives a shit. You was an academy contender, moaning about the things you did, expecting Prem to fly in from London to Manny on a business trip, moaning. Guy wrote his 3rd round like the diary of a wimpy kid, all those miles to practice. Choked. Boy, you're so sloppy with all your writtens. Face me, all precision, pole position, get close, you're the victim. Hands round kid's throat till your eyes pop out like, boy, I just pissed off Homer Simpson. You ain't taking no decision. Home you're tripping, eagle loaded, close position. Bird, make sure you get the message through like a homing pigeon. Let's face facts. The win, you only want to take that so your friends might let you sit in the front of the car on the way back and your legs don't be getting cramped. You fucking waste, man. But there's a reason why you might not be so pathetic. A little tiny something in which you can take merit. Not from me though, don't get it twisted, I'm not giving credit, but you're the first real gangster I've ever met who's named Eric. Eric the fucking gangster! Usually wears his stab vest. I thought that shit'd stick to you. He has a special one with a tie on the front that he wears when he goes job interview. Eric loves his stab vest. He has a waterproof one for bath time. Eric puts on an extra one for protection before he answers the landline. He thinks it makes him indestructible. Thinks it makes him look untouchable. It don't make me uncomfortable. You'll get twisted up, throw kid in a headlock into a chokey quicker than Miss Trunchbull for claiming you a cyborg. Claiming you a cyborg. It's not big and it's not clever. You in my arena now, just in case we haven't mentioned. Think Mortal Kombat, you know, character selection. You'll see cyborg body red if you try battling my sector, cause you are not a cyborg. That's part man, part machine. Not some bitch with a pointless dream who rap shit bars, pointless schemes about bitches, drugs, shot in weed. You are pointless. I'm not what you need. I'm known for smoke like Constantine. Can't touch my zone, it's quarantine. Kill this kid with my conscience clean, cause you came to die in 3 rounds and we've just seen your coffin close. That's time, it's Sam Hypes, and trust me, you don't want this smoke.
Said I'm from 5th Trench, West London. I lived the Goonie life. I've seen bodies wrapped in the Brent River well. That's how you get left for not moving right. Boy, we all have to die someday. But I guess you choose tonight to lose your life, man. We could fight. Cause I was taught the pussy's always the first dude to hype. Well, life's about choices, And this a choice you stuck with. Like losing this 5-a-side with strangers, you done picked up the wrong kid, you dumb shit. Nobody in any league respects you. Whenever league owners trying to build up a new battler, they get you. Whenever a battler wants to win after a loss, you the next dude. You the warm up for returning battlers, disrespectful. I asked for an easy battle, then they sent you. So I'ma treat this like when I get tube, you know. Mind the gap between our levels, cause all you are is a step through. Yeah. See, I promised myself this year if I battle, I'm gonna be on straight bad shit. I ain't on straight bad shit. I promised myself this year, if I battle, I'm gonna be on straight bad shit. I ain't dumbing shit down for any league. I rap for real gang that understand this. I ain't had the battles I wanted this year, but the two that I've had, shit. It went from Nickelodeon to MTV. What? I'm talking Cramp Twins to Sam Smith. From Manchester to London, that's Man City to Man's Bits. Sam Hypes, boy, you couldn't even job with the boys I ran with. Imagine being an adult in a kid's exam. Well, that's this battle, because to my anguish, you lot said this would be a test for me. But a kid's test is so damn pissed. You are mad shit, average. Mad shit, average. But your workload is the one. They don't like you, they settle for you, like an ugly chick with a big bum. Yeah. You ain't mad. You're mad shit. Average, but your workload is the one. They don't like you, they settle for you, like an ugly chick with a big bum. You win some, but more time, cause your opponent is pissed drunk, or of a smaller stature than you. But I ain't the kid you getting this win from, so think on. Before you step inside my kingdom, cause I won't throw the first punch, but the arms out in self-defense is Wing Chun. Nigga, you a nerd. I'm talking every battle, DC, Marvel, Star Wars. You probably speaking in Klingon, man. I grew up around... I said you a nerd. I'm talking every battle, DC, Marvel, Star Wars. You probably speaking in Klingon, man. I grew up around salesmen. And the product we had to keep with the Klingon. You a nerd. 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 I'm talking every battle, DC, Marvel, Star Wars. You probably speaking in Klingon. I rode around salesmen, and the product we had to keep with the Klingon. You a nerd. I'm talking Dungeons and Dragons, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon battles. While I'm standing here thinking, if you say something past rapping, I'm a Pokemon battle. You a nerd. You a nerd. You a nerd. You a nerd. Like Knockdown Ginger's the only time you ever bang on a spot. I've seen brothers turn on brothers in the streets. Sometimes we have to bang on our spot. You a nerd. Have these league owners ever asked you if you brought it in or not? No? See, that's the difference between you and I. I kid you not.